Logan Schuhart and David Gravel bring us to the green flag. Schuhart jumps to the lead into corner number 1. David Gravel just behind him, challenged on the inside by the 17 of Sheldon Hodenshield. Sheldon now looks to the top side entering turn 3, now cuts to the inside of David Gravel. Right there is Carson Macedo as well. A 3-car race for second as Logan Schuhart leads lap number 1. Sheldon Hodenshield up to second, David Gravel third, Carson Macedo fourth as they make their way into corners 3 and 4. Top 3 higher on the speedway than fourth place running Carson Macedo. Now Macedo challenging for third to the inside of points leader David Gravel. They'll go side by side in corner number 4. Side by side again across the stripe. Macedo now to the third spot. Gravel back underneath him as Macedo gets slightly sideways in corner number 2. Christopher Traum slowing on the front stretch. He had been running in the 11th position. Logan Schuhart brings us back to the green flag at Cedar Lake Speedway. David Gravel to the inside of Sheldon Hodenshield for second as they cross the line. Gravel to the inside looking for the lead. Can't take it away from the Shark Racing 1S. Sheldon coming back at Gravel on the high side in 3 and 4. Gravel is really good down low. Pulls even with Logan Schuhart. The race for the lead side by side in 1 and 2. Momentum and the lead still belongs to the 1S of Logan Schuhart. 7 laps complete in this 30-lap distance, and now Sheldon Hodenshield looking to reclaim second from David Gravel. He's got it down low in 1 and 2. Sheldon Hodenshield back to second in the NOS Energy Drink 17. David Gravel trying to keep pace. Gravel to the inside, big wheel stand all the way down the front straightaway for David Gravel. Giovanni Scelzi and Donnie Schatz side by side for position behind them. Scelzi had the 6th spot as they cross the line. Donnie Schatz trying to drive back around the outside of the number 18. Sheldon Hodenshield getting closer to the leader in turns 1 and 2. Logan Schuhart still dealing with the traffic, and Sheldon is now right there with him. Sheldon down low out of turn 4, a bid for the lead. Can't take it as they cross the line. Sheldon to the inside. He led momentarily, but Logan Schuhart able to get it back in traffic as they negotiate the 14T of Brooke Tackle. Heavy traffic, red flag, and there's a car upside down big time over the wall in turn 2. And the driver already out of the car, that is Scott Brody in the 33W, and he has already climbed from the cockpit of that machine. We'll take a look at the top of the screen. The car over the cushion and dug in, and a wild series of tumbles for Scott Winters, end over end, coming to rest between the wall and the catch fence on the outside of turn number 2. Logan Schuhart waiting, and now gets on the throttle. Schuhart leads, Gravel again coming after Hodenshield for second, 3 wide for the lead for a moment there in 1 and 2. Schuhart retains the top spot, and now David Gravel in the second position, car spinning into the infield, the 24T of Christopher Traum. Caution flag on the speedway. Sheldon with a look to the inside at 1 and 2, nothing doing there. Gravel once again all over the 17 in the battle for second, side by side in turn 4, down the front straightaway. Sheldon ahead of the line, puts the right rear on the cushion, turns off the banking. David Gravel still right there, 2 car lengths behind him. They both run the bottom of the speedway in 3 and 4. Buddy Copewood again, right rear on the cushion, getting a run off the banking, down the back straightaway in traffic, looks to the inside of David Gravel. They'll go side by side, slower car of Todd King right there. Copewood still cannot rest the 3rd spot for the number 2 of David Gravel. He'll try that same maneuver in 1 and 2. Donnie Schatz to the inside of Buddy Copewood. Schatz up to 4th now. Donnie Schatz up to 4th as the leader works out of turn 4 to the white flag. 1 lap to go for Logan Schuhart. Schuhart rides the high side out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Turns 3 and 4 for the final time. For the first time in 2024, Logan Schuhart is a World of Outlaws winner, and it happens at the Cedar Lake Speedway. He'll take that Hoosier Tire neckband, NOS Energy Drink Victory Lane hat, and the VP Fuels checkered flag up top to celebrate tonight's feature win, Logan Schuhart.
Dude, this stuff's tough. These guys are so good out here, and the smallest things can make or break your night. So it feels really good, for sure. You know, it's been a struggle. It's been frustrating at times, but I can say I got an amazing team, guys that stick by me, work their butts off no matter the outcome each week, and are doing their best job to make us better every weekend. So huge thanks to my guys, Lonnie, Judy, Brendan Collum, Bill Klingbeil, my grandfather, Jacob, Tyler, Cody on the 1A team. They're not with us all the time, but, we're talking, all trying to figure things out as, a big shark racing family. So very thankful to be standing here. This Take 5 Duramax C&D Rigging Federated Auto Parts 1S was good good today. Every time we hit the track, I felt like we were improving just a little bit. Didn't feel like we were right where we needed to be early in the night, but we kept making some small changes and kept getting better. So just happy to get this thing finally in victory lane this year. Yeah, I know. I think the two cars are obviously the fastest car out here this year, and the two crew chiefs over there are buddies, so I'm sure they're sharing information. And Sheldon's always gassing it up, and I would expect him to be fast on this type of track. So they're a great group of guys. They're always going to be fast, and I know when they're behind you, it's going to be tough. So we wanted to make sure we got through lap traffic at the right time. The restarts really, my main goal is just try and look at the racetrack. We're rolling around slow there for a few laps when the officials are getting everything ready to go, and just kind of picking my line. 8 times out of 10, usually the bottom's going to be the faster line to take off on, and if I could hit it right and we could take off and get down the straightaway and get back to running laps where we were and get our momentum back, I felt like we'd be hard to pass. So just getting through lap traffic clean at the right times and making the right moves. When I really had to, 1 and 2, I could diamond and come off the bottom of 2 and get down the backstretch good. And I knew that was kind of the winning move. If I stayed up top, one of those guys was probably going to slide me and get me in the next corner.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.